What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Professor Anime, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, guys, I am here to bring you all my review of Ace Attorney, Episode 3. So let's get it started. So when it comes to this episode of Ace Attorney, it was pretty straightforward to the point. However, we did get a little surprise twist at the end, which I really didn't see coming. Now, we have it to where the boss's younger sister ends up getting out of jail, and now Nanahodo, our main male character of the series, is now thrown into prison. So how exactly is he gonna get out? Because someone is going to have to prove him innocent in order for him to get out. Now, speaking about the whole innocent issue, that police officer is like so gullible. He's been pretty much the character that has been giving a little bit of comedic relief when it comes to the series. Like, there does seem to be a little quirkiness to his character. However, I don't really like him because, he's just so gullible, when it comes to believing pretty much everything. In episode 2, he pretty much instigated that the boss's younger sister was the one who committed the murder against her, so basically he just threw her right in prison without any evidence. And, in law, by law, you are innocent until proven guilty. So she should be innocent. But apparently she is guilty for the murder of her sister. And now we have Nanahodo in prison. And he just threw Nanahodo, our main male character, into the cellar without any evidence behind if he is the murderer. Like, I don't know how I feel about this detective. Like, does he have a brain? However, when it comes to this episode, there were actually some characters that, seemed like they were being paid off to basically say these things and, stand trial and basically say, that the younger sister was in fact the murderer. It seems like they were being paid off to say these things. Now, at first, I thought it was actually the prosecutor that Nanahodo was going up against, Tanizaki, I think that is his name, I'm not exactly sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but, yeah, I thought they were being paid off by him because, he's a very notorious prosecutor, and I just thought, he basically cheated out of his way in order to get to where he is today. However, that's not the case with the prosecutor. We come out to find out later in this episode that apparently there is actually a American, I believe, at the end of this episode. He is pretty much a very prideful man, and he's very rich, it seems, and he basically, has ties with the judicial system and the police as well. So this makes me believe that this guy, is actually the murderer. Well, we know that he is the murderer, but it makes me want to believe that he actually paid off, the police officer to basically, get Nanahodo in jail and for him not able to, stand trial and whatnot. And it also seems like he also probably paid off the woman, the busty woman in this episode as well, just due to, her dialogue. She pretty much just admitted it. So yeah, as I stated before, this was a pretty simple episode of Ace Attorney, not really too much to go over. However, what we do see at the end of this episode was pretty much just worth mentioning as in terms of what Nanahodo has now gotten himself into, and it's going to be interesting how someone is actually going to try to prove him innocent in order to get him out of jail, so that way he can end up standing trial and go against the prosecutor in order to win the case. So that is going to be quite interesting. And speaking about Nanahodo and the prosecutor, I like the strategic battle between them when Nanahodo was trying to overcome pretty much everything that the prosecutor stated. It was quite a good battle, but we're most likely going to see a continuation, in the next episode, and hopefully maybe a conclusion to this case in the next episode as well. But yeah, so far I am definitely loving Ace Attorney right now. It is very interesting as a anime only watcher. I know some anime or some Ace Attorney fans who have played the games originally might be, a little skeptical about this anime from what I have been hearing, but as an anime only, I'm actually having a really good time with this series, and I really do appreciate that. So, yeah. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below on what you thought about this episode of Ace Attorney, and of course, if you like this video, don't forget to drop a like. I greatly appreciate it, and if you want to stay updated to my future content on this channel, please hit that red subscribe button below, and you will never miss a video from me. That about does it for this video, guys. Love you all, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.